like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship?
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. And for Utah, Sabonis is out there with Mason. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Pippen. And it's Goodrich in at the 1. Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with a three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate.
Now here's Morant. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Passes it to Sohan. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Pippen outside. Iverson outside. Pass to Mason. And it's denied. Now here's Wade. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assistant. The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Now the pass to Goodrich. And here's Pippen. The shot, no good. Goodrich against Morant. Pass to Sohan. And stolen by Goodrich. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Mason. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Goodrich passes to Pippen. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Iverson passes to Mason. Another miss by Utah.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Goodrich. Wade on the wing, and stolen by Iverson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Goodrich, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best.
And he's able to get it back. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Chicago leading by 4. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Sohan. 3-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Basket counts.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Utah. Morant outside. Guarded by Mason. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Morant. The pass to Sohan. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Wade kicks to Morant. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's the break. Here's Goodrich. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Goodrich has got his second bucket tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz. Poked loose. To the inside. Mason with it. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped. And he stays with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Iverson. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And a first time out of the game call for Utah.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
A big hand for your Jazz team.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Iverson passes to Miller. Batum with the ball. Back to Miller. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the back.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The drive by Iverson. Goes up again. Over to the left wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. 1:14 left in the first quarter. And here is Paul. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a missed layup.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Miller against Paul. Back to Iverson. Fires the three. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Iverson's got 6.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Paul passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
34 seconds left to play here in the first. Ball against Iverson. Over Paul. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Chicago is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Zhang kicks to Porzingis. Anunoby in the corner. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Iverson with the bucket. 8 points for him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Here's Goodrich. The shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Pass to Pippen. Mason looking around. Iverson against Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Goodrich. He can't get that one. Morant with some nice D. And Morant's got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
No good from Wade. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Pippen. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And that was the Mobile One drive. well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Back to Morant. Releases. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Chicago leading by 3. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Morant finds Wade. From outside, off the mark. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Mason and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls. And the Jazz call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Up top, Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Chang, the pass to Paul. Passes to Porzingis. Puts the move on. He lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And that one's good by Pippen.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Paul surveying the floor. Here's Cole. A rebound by the Jazz.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Jazz trail by 5.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Here's Cole. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Here's Mathurin. The Jazz with another miss. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And in today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
In the first half.
Here's Goodrich. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Ball.
Chicago leading by 7. Morant outside. He dishes it to Wade. It doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Goodrich against Morant. Passed away. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Sabonis. The shot that time, not on target. The Bulls are gone, 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. The three from Morant. No good. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Caldwell. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Kicks it to Morant. 32 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Wade in the corner. The pass to Sohan. And the Bulls with another miss. Stripped it away.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Chicago shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good.
32. Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Jazz trail by 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Wade. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 6 points for Dwayne Wade.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
And the first half is now in the books. Bulls lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good on it. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Jazz.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take is. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Look on in, Jazz fans.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They trail by 7. Mason is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Goodrich. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of.
at all times.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Here's Mason. Banked in off the glass. Mason's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so Morant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Wade over Goodrich. And that one hits back iron. Nice ball movement by Utah. Sabonis kicks to Goodrich. Passes it to Iverson. Sinks the 15-footer. Iverson's got 10 points in the game.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Morant against Sabonis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Jazz trail by 7. It's Pippen on the way. Fires from 18. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. 8 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Goodrich against Morant. Wade outside. And it's sent back by Sabonis. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Goodrich. Mason, the pass to Goodrich. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside Pippen. Mason, the pass to Iverson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Line for the Jazz, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Iverson. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Morant. Pass to Sohan. A 3-ball. Sabonis grabs the board. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Pippen. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Sohan, the pass to Wade. Down low, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And whether it's for himself or others, D-Wade is constantly making things happen.
Back to Iverson, to the middle. Here's Mason. Unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Wade. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
One of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense, and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now Morant. Iverson covering. Morant right side. 6 on the shot clock. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Utah calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basketball.
Defense.
Bulls on defense. Iverson outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 6. Utah getting another chance here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Mason at the line for 2.
And Mason drops them both. Chicago leading. Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jang finds Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Porzingis passes to Anunoby for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Mason's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Porzingis, here we go. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 1:32 left in the third. Paul passes to Jang. Here's Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got the lead up to 1 now for Utah. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now, here's Anunoby. Defense right on him. On the wing, Anunoby. Stolen by Mason. Down low. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The rebound by Mason. And it's Mason with the ball for Utah. They lead by 1. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Here's Paul. It's tipped. Mason with it. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Iverson. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Called. The basket will count. Substitution on the court.
Got it up. The shot comes out. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Utah out in front. They lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Whew.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, fades back, and Pippen with the basket. The assist from Goodrich. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Jazz? Inside, uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the pass to Caldwell. And here is Mason. Outside Pippen. High arcing shot. That shot off. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Morant. Can't hit from in close. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And here is Mason. No good that time.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Caldwell. Now here's Pippen. Left side, Sabonis. Back to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Sohan. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Iverson's checked in for Utah. The Jazz working the ball around now. Passes it to Caldwell. Mason with it. Down low. And it's Pippen missing. Iverson covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Caldwell to stop the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to the wing.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Iverson against Wade. Mason. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Utah.
And he can't get the first one.
Mason, 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Lets it go from the wing. That shot misses. Morant, right side. Out to Wade. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And there's the pass to Iverson. It's deflected. Here's Sohan. Nice D from Pippen. Jazz trail by 3. Allen Iverson on the way. The 19-foot shot. Bullseye.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. To the inside. Sabonis with the steal. Mathurin passes to Mason. That gives them the lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Mason at the line for 1.
And that one falls for Mason.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Here's Morant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Here's Iverson. The Jazz again can't hit it. Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Beautiful.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play.
Here's Iverson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He is so good with the ball in his hands when it matters. Iverson is not a guy defenses want to send to the line in late game situations.
It's the first. That narrows the gap to 1. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much writing.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's tied at 59. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Morant.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Jazz let me know the status. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, we may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Wade, right side. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. A floater. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shot.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 3. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bulls making a switch here.
Contribution on the court.
46 seconds left in the fourth. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Iverson.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Robinson, that's good.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Make some noise and get out of your seat for your Utah Jazz dancers. Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for your Utah Jazz dancers.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Iverson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. They'll bring it up for Chicago. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And we have seen Morant step up as a leader, wanting to go to the stripe down the stretch.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
The feed to Mason. Pippen for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. left side. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Job. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that whoever's coming in the game, just be ready. We got the next man up. When your number is called, just be ready to play. Help us win ball games.
Well, they did that tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Carter, that's a nice pickup for the Pelicans to get Kyrie. Kyrie, Clay coming off the bench. Yeah, and they got a lot. Damn. And Nurkic. Ooh. Celtics don't need a freaking center. They got Dwight Howard. Yeah, nah. They need a point guard. fuck? Let me get this one. That would be a nice pickup for backup dwade. Since dwade getting old, and he got defense. I'm gonna see what they talking about before the draft. I gotta go take a fucking shower.